Yeah,
Yeah.
I like there's something here. There's a lot of different ways that I can take this. And I think we'll keep evolving on this. Today I'm going to go down a specific path, but if we need to go back to the childhood, we can. Um, the There's a part of me now. Now I'm talking to you, Ina.
Hmm.
There's a part of me that's really curious. Do you know what love games are?
Oh. Hmm. I think I do.
But you definitely know what power games are.
Oh, in in power games, I'm very experienced.
Yeah. I love that you said experienced actually, because you said the fear is that if you go down the power side, it will ruin everything that's been built, everything that's been finally created. There'll be no space for love, and that you'll hold back your emotions and then start playing power games. Um, does that feel comprehensive?
Absolutely, it's good.
Yeah, yeah. I think there is. And what was coming for me was I'm like, oh, I got a mental image of love being saying like I finally have it, it's mine, and it's like and it's finally here, and I know I've been imagining years where like if there was a bus, love was all the way like on the bus, and every once in a while she gets to come up, but like generally speaking,
Yep.
like she gets to come up, she gets to sit in the passenger seat, but she never gets to like actually drive the bus
Yep.
at all, right?
Absolutely never.
Yeah, yeah. And I think this is important here because uh and power was driving. Would you say power was driving at that time?
Oh yeah.
Okay. For you in your bus right now, who's like how what's who's on the bus with you, and who's driving?
Now is love driving, definitely, as you
Okay.
said.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So I'm going to offer this to you, Ina, here as this goes on. And I'm going to actually invite you to leave both power and love, take them out of the driver's seat, and let Ina take over driving going forward. They can still be on your bus. They can still be on your bus. They can still be with you, but like from now on, Ina will be the person in the driver's seat, and like and with that there, now we get a chance to play and give some space on the way, like because I can feel it. It's almost like you're driving and love's like, oh, there's power, and it's just like steers the car over in a
All
direction.
right.
Yeah, and power's like, come on, I'm right here, pick me up, you know. Uh,
Yeah.
and what I was as you were talking, the intuitive element of this all, as much fun as I'm having with this here, it feels like the into the experience of having love meet power, or having like that experience is not actually something that you have readily cataloged or readily recognized within you. So the experience of there being space for love with power, is there truth to that? When I say that, does that make sense? When I say that, I want to make sure I'm not being too high
No,
level
no,
in my
it,
language.
it 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 makes sense. It just they've been together all this way. It just one of them was always completely suppressed.
Yeah. Okay. And then and I think what I'm inviting here is that to me, I call it like it's like the Hunger Games paradox, where it's like one's been it's actually just like things of oppression and suppression, right? Where it's like, oh, I've been suppressed, now I'm the top person, and now
Yep.
and the only thing I know is to suppress, and it's like you're still out of the balance, out of the true
Mhm.
integration, right?
Yep.
It's like you can be a part of the core, but just in that little corner. So
Yeah.
what feels real here is like okay, how do we start calibrating such that the two of them get more, both of them get the space there, and almost like I feel when you talk about love, I feel the fear. It's all stay away, you're going to ruin it, like there'll be no space for me. There's a lot of that energy that's coming there, and there's a part that feels like, what if, what can we do to help build the trust that there actually can be space for both of you together? Like, what might that look like? And I'm going to play back some of your work. Yeah, go ahead.
Trust.
Yeah.
This is what makes them in peace. Yeah. There is
Yeah.
no trust there whatsoever.
That to me is it like
Absolutely.
trust is the bridge right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So this is where it's like, okay, and they've had decades of experience and evidence that like have actually that justify them in their feelings of where they are, right? So now it's like, how do we start to build in new experiences that show that, hey, it can be different, even if it's just, for a week, for 2 weeks, whatever it is. There's just something like Lord Love can be like, well, there was that time when we both teamed up. You remember that? That was pretty good. How about, like, what if we were able to do that? Just there's something to draw upon. Let me just check in with you, because I know that we're having this in an abstract way, this conversation in an abstract way, but I want to just check and make sure, like, how has any of this landed with you? I have some processes and some things we can do around this to make this real, but I just want to check with you while we're in the abstraction. Is this landing? Does this make sense?
It's landing very well, because we actually both know what we're talking about. We had previous conversations, so you know my circumstances. So it's actually very real.
Yeah,
it may look abstract, but very real. And this trust, it just hits the bottom. Absolutely, it's just what it is. That's a bridge.
It's the World Joy Movement. Yeah. What was your greatest insight from this conversation? And if you want to come and be a part of a conversation like this live, it's really simple. Just go to beworldjoy.com and come introduce yourself, and let's take the conversation to the next level, because you're there now. All right, let's play.